Now the 2-1.
1-1.
Ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, Hal Ulrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hal Ulrich.
And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, digging for 2.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
Stepping in, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Good eye. Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
On the ground to third. Gildehaus scoops it up, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Shea French. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Digging in, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Hold it right there.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate, Carlos De La Cruz. And their runners at the corners now.
Carlos De La Cruz.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding into the box, William
Now batting, shortstop, William Coe.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let her rip.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Pitch, huh? Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. At the plate, Jesus Vasquez.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus Vasquez.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Chip Adams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they wind up with 2 in the inning. Digging in, Gilberto Delgado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Delgado. 1 out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gilberto Delgado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Bit of
1-1.
ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now he's safe. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Albert A.
And a ground ball to third. One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Striding in, Roberto Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big spot in this game. He's got to find it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Now at the plate, Shea French. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here. Your team to lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Hal Ulrich. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big baseball now, Matt. All these teams have.
At the plate, number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Hartford Yard Goats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Time for minor. Into the box, number 15. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The first baseman, number 15.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Now at the plate, Otto Sutton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Left fielder, Otto Sutton.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No.
Hey, let's go right here.
Standing in, Kyle Saul. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kyle Saul.
Towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now batting, Diego Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Castro.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well. He's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Lane Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now to the plate, Damian Martin.
The batter, the third baseman, Damian
The
Martin.
3-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santos has a play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Justin Fairchild. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dudley Mota. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. Really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Hal Ulrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Martin is right there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, number 15, a hit in 2 tries so far.
On right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up.
Ready once again, Orlando Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Leading off, the third baseman, Matt.
Towards second. 2 is left. Manuel. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 6-2, the final total today. The Reading Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gregorio Cordero claims the win out of the pen, his first.
6 runs.
The game's future. Stepping into the box, Otto Sutton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This afternoon,
the 1-2.
Otto Sutton.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding in, number 15. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
15.
All right, come on now, one time.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No one better. Stay hot now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Abe fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Serrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Serrano.
To the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. I took it into his own hands and did.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the. So coming to the plate, Matt Gildehas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of the would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The
First pitch on its way.
15.
Hit high and deep to right center. Saul giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Leading it off, the shortstop, Shea.
To the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, number 15. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
All right, one time right here.
Ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Saul going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Matt Gildehas.
Leading it off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Kyle Saul. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Saul.
Ready on 0-2.
Up.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Number 15 is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. So striding forward now, number 15. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Hartford Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead. Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, number 15. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 15.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Hedden. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Coming to the plate now, Woody Hickey. He drew a walk his first time up.
Woody Hickey.
A bouncer to the left side. Martin has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 3-2 pitch.
That's foul. Ball 4, take the base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Woody Hickey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hickey.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Martin takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
All right, come on now. One time.
Now the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Terrence Hedden, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He hit to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Yamaguchi. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Philip Yamaguchi.
The 1-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Into the box now, number 15. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up now, number 15. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right there.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Terrence Hedden. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
1-1-1.
Baseline. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, number 15. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by one, but those two insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game.
Now
well done.
Center fielder, Wayne.
The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Cedeno moves over. One down. Digging in now, Damian Martin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Damian Martin.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Philip Yamaguchi looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Reading Fighting Phils used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Gregorio Cordero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. The shows continue. Digging in, number 15. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here it comes, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, wait for yours.
2 out, nobody on. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice rip.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cousins.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Dylan Cousins.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 bases. Stepping in, Rory McKay. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rory McKay.
On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, number 15. He singled his last time up.
Hey, let him
He
fly
comes
up
set.
there,
Here's
huh?
the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Guillermo Manuel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Gregorio Corona.
Leading off for
Hey,
Akron,
nobody away.
the second baseman, Gregorio Corona.
Once are up the middle. Manuel ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Felipe Cedeno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, Terrence Hedden. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
That they came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the off balance. Striding into the box,
Now
Rory
the
McKay.
catcher, Rory McKay.
First. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. So far this season, number 15 begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw won't get him.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Dylan Cousins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Guillermo Manuel, and their runners at the corners now.
Manuel.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cedeno.
Run it hard,
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. At the plate, Gregorio Corona.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gregorio Corona.
Round to second base. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Striding in, Mark Patton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Patton.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ground ball to third. De La Cruz moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Terrence Hedden.
Hey, let's turn it. Play 2 now.
Terrence Hedden.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
All right, come on now. One time.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Find a gap.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Now the 1-0. And he pops it up.
Find the ball.
In
Find
there,
the ball.
a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Ted Copen.
Ted Copen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Standing in, Mark Patton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mark Patton.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it to third. Fielded cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Felipe Cedeno, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom hit. Grounded back up the middle. Fairchild is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Into the box, number 15, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Hey, clutch up right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Stand up, stand up.
And this one's in the dirt in plenty of time, and he's out at third.
Here we go. I need you right here. Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Akron Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Chris Valenzuela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Chris.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is standing in, number 15. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. McDaniel is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Woody Hickey, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Woody
Hey, we got no one.
Hit to third. Martin gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Rory McKay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up. Tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Yeah, let's go now. One time.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Full count, 3-2. Vasquez
Hey,
at second,
no
Manuel
let's go.
at first, 2 out in the inning.
On the bag, pick it up, pick
And
it
now
up.
here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. McDaniel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Hey, get
Now at the
yourself
plate,
right here.
Terrence
Let's go, baby.
Hedden.
The
He'll
center
try to
fielder,
follow up
number
the
9.
double in his last
Terrence
at-bat with another big hit
Hedden.
right here.
One.
To first, reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance?
Now
Number
batting.
15.
Number
It's been an
15.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I need you right here. One time.
From the stretch. Started to go
Outside.
around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners are
Hey,
at first
see
and
him driving
second with
up.
1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass
On
for
the
a
bag,
base hit.
on the bag,
Long
on the
throw
bag.
to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired,
Now
leaving some of
batting,
these pitches
right
up in
fielder.
the zone.
Yeah, and I
Gillis.
think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Valenzuela camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Lane Adams.
Now
It
batting,
was a flyout
center
for
fielder,
him in his last trip.
Lane Adams.
Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the...
Here we go, boys.
Now to the plate, Terrence
The center
Hedden.
fielder, number 9. Terrence Hedden.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen.
So they pick up no runs on... Ready for another shot
Now
now.
batting.
Number 15.
Number
It was
15.
an RBI single for him in his last plate
All right.
appearance.
One time right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ha!
A ball and a strike.
Here we go, here we go.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Had nibbled the
get out,
corner there,
get
but
out.
missed 2-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No
Now
reason
batting,
to tempt fate out
The
there.
right fielder, Dylan.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. So digging in now,
The
Chris
batter.
Valenzuela.
Here we go,
He's
pick it up,
1 for
let's go.
4 for the game.
Valenzuela.
One.
De La Cruz is right there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, number
Now batting.
15. He's
Number
got a hit in
15.
3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep.
First pitch fastball in there for a called
Hey,
strike.
keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play.
batting,
Let's see
right
if they
fielder,
continue this nice
Dylan.
offensive approach.
Stand up,
Ground
stand
ball
up,
sent
stand
back
up.
up the middle. What a flip for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going